The year 2001, through AAU, that's African University Union, all institutions in Africa were requested to establish quality assurance unit due to massification of higher education on the continent. So UCC, as one of the members of the union, set up, first of all, the academic quality assurance unit. But in 2006, this unit has been upgraded to a directorate, which is now Directorate of Academic Planning and Quality Assurance. In short, DAPCA. You'll be hearing of DAPCA on campus. Okay. At DAPCA, we have two sessions. We have a session for academic planning, which is responsible for coordinating academic planning and monitoring of academic programs. When it comes to designing of academic program, the units get involved with the department to assess the need of the program and the content of the program before it is designed and presented to the university for approval and so on. And we also have a quality assurance session, which is responsible for monitoring other academic activities, teaching, learning, research, and even facilities where teaching goes on. The directorate has a vision and mission. In promoting the vision and the mission of the directorate adopts total quality management approach to promote and maintain quality standards in the university. And when we talk about the total quality management approach, we are looking at the situation where everybody within the university or all stakeholders of UCC, which you are part, is involved in seeing to it that quality issues are seen to and quality is promoted so that the brand and the image will be sustained. When we are talking about everybody being involved, you as a student, even right from the security point, when you came in, how are you received at the security checkpoint? When you go to the library, how are you directed? How are you served? When you go to the main administration, even the security at the main administration, all the offices, are the procedures and the standards followed to the latter so that we can serve our students or serve whoever needs our services on campus. It is not only quality assurance unit that will go around to see that things are in place. No. We want everybody to be involved, all the session. So we are adapting this approach within the university to ensure that we promote quality and maintain the standards which are working for us. What are some of the activities or the quality assurance mechanisms that are in place to ensure that things run well? We monitor lectures at the beginning of each semester, and we go around from lecture hall to lecture hall to ensure that teaching and learning is ongoing. We are not there to victimize any lecturer, but to be sure that once the semester starts, everyone is working and students are also in session to learn. And we also engage in facility monitoring whereby before even semester begins, we go around to ensure that our projectors are working, our screens are in place, our sockets are there, all the things that our lecturers and students need to sit in comfortably to receive the services of teaching and learning are in place. And we also engage in the assessment of courses and teaching, where students are encouraged to appraise their lecturers at the end of the semester, usually towards the end, about 2 weeks to the end of the semester or before the exams. We send messages into their portals or to their phones by text messages or email, prompting them to go into their portal, follow the link, and appraise their lecturers. We do this earlier enough so that no students will, in a way, say, oh, for this lecturer, I've not done well in the quiz, I've not done this well in the exam, so I'm also going to show, in quotes, the teacher or the lecturer by presenting or wrong information about the course or the lecturer. We also engage in a sanitation survey to ensure that you sit in the right environment to learn. So right from even the halls, we come around, seek information from students and even the workers there to ensure that the places are kept clean for you to study whilst you are here. For all students, not only the sandwich student or the regular student. That is the practice at UCC. And we also go around to find out from the lecturers about the kind of services the university is rendering to them for them to do their work well. So we take feedback from them, information from them, which we work on to provide them the right environment also for them to deliver. Whilst quizzes and exams are also going on, as a unit we go around to assess how the exam is being conducted, look at some indicators like the noise level, signboard, invigilation, how staff are handling the situation within the exam room, lighting situation, to ensure that everything is in place to serve you better. And that's not the least, even the course materials which are taught, we request for course outlines and look at the contents, whether the course which you have subscribed to, the content is as it is accredited to be delivered. So we do all those things to ensure that things are in place and the best is given out to you. When we are looking at quality is relative. We can define quality in one term. It varies from view to view. So to a student or a cherished student, a quality service can be seen as services which meet your demand or your expectation or why you are here. When we provide you with the right lecture hall and teaching and learning materials, we meet your expectation. When we provide the right transport services, you are expecting to receive from us, it's a form of quality to you. And to the institution, quality service exists if we are able to attain our vision and mission. Why are we concerned about quality as an institution? We know we are in a competition. We have a number of institutions in Ghana or even in Africa. And in Ghana, if we don't put in the best practices to meet your expectation, you might have chosen other university instead of UCC. And because of competition, we have to ensure that we provide the right services which meet your expectation, and also to satisfy you. And to satisfy you, we need feedback from you as a student about the services we provide to you, so that we can either maintain or continuously improve our services. What are some of the services that we provide as an institution, which we endeavor to assure the student of delivering quality? Teaching in our lecture halls, the lab, and other theater. We ensure that we deliver on our mandate when it comes to teaching. Our interactions are good, and the materials we deliver, our faculty deliver the best. We have one of the best hospitals in the central region, University Hospital. Our services there are also the best, which you can't get in any other health facilities within the region or the country. We also ensure that the counseling services provided by our counseling unit, which is located at the O side, is also the best. If you have any challenge with studying, any challenge at the hall, and you need a counseling, you can just draw our attention, or the dean of students, your department, so that you will get the best service from there. Education, transport services, security, accommodation, library, and so on and so forth. We ensure that all these services are of quality, and not just any quality, the best quality that you can't find in any other institution but UCC. In assuring quality, we collaborate with other units within the institution. You know, Tvucc is not in isolation to ensure that quality is assured. As I said earlier, we are adopting total quality management approach. So we collaborate with even the Vice Chancellor's Office, academic affairs, in terms of accreditation, examination, teaching, and ensuring that the best content is delivered to our students. International relations, we also collaborate with them, health services, SRC, DICS, counseling services, chaplaincy, institutional review board. That's when it comes to ethics clearance application, we work with them, and even DPDM, those in charge of our facilities, come to lecture theater, provision of furniture in our halls, and so forth, just to mention few. Apart from the internal collaborators, we have external collaborators too, when it comes to assuring quality of services that we render to our stakeholders, of which you are one of our stakeholders. We collaborate with GES, Ministry of Education, GES and Ministry of Education, in designing some of their programs for their teachers. We consult our best faculty, sit with them to design the programs which meet the needs of the society. and also GTech when it comes to accreditation issues. Nursing and midwifery council, those who are doing nursing, medicine, lab technology, we have those organs or gatekeepers. We collaborate with them to ensure that the service or the teaching, the materials that will be delivered are of the best quality. The Pharmacy Council and Allied Health Council as collaborators are not left out. What is our philosophy? To assure quality, we depend solely on feedback from our stakeholders. Without feedback from you, we can actually know how we are satisfying you. So we employ you, your indulgence, to provide us feedback from time to time through our surveys that we carry out on campus from time to time. Do we have a role to play in assuring quality? Yes, the feedback issue I said earlier. By then, we can also demonstrate ownership of the institution. How do we demonstrate ownership of UCC? By keeping our assets well. Which are some of our assets? Our furniture, our sockets. Even when we sit outside and use some of our furniture, we just leave them and go away. When we use the sockets, there are points where students are forcing their gadgets or their plugs to go in. When they are not getting access, we saw students using blocks or stones to hit the sockets to give them space for them to plug their gadgets. These are not ways by which we are showing the quality of the facility or the materials which we are making available for your studies. Even in our home, we don't do such things. We don't leave our furniture outside when it's raining. We don't litter around. When we open our bottles after using the water bottle, we don't just leave them around. When we break the seal on our water bottle, we don't leave them around. We have to demonstrate that the school or the university is for us. Just to teach. Please, anytime you